Hello gardeners, we are now beginning of September. Oh yes, yesterday was maybe the last hot day of this summer, almost 40 degrees Celsius. I think it was 40 degrees Celsius with the humidex. So from this point, temperature is going to go down. It's going to get colder. So we still have 1 month and a half to enjoy the garden. So what do we have here? Well, we have our two wonderful pepper plants. Whoa! This year we just bought two. So, we just concentrate on two big ones. We have our container garden here. As you can see, our container garden. Well, these are eggplants. These were white because we didn't eat them. They became yellow. Well, you have our cerise de terre, strawberries and all that. This is our pepper plant. This is the red one. We had two big branches that broke, one by my son and the other one that it had 4 pepper and I didn't cut, so it just broke, was just too heavy. Okay, we have our herb garden here. Now the basil. Look at these guys. We planted these super hot pepper. I'm not sure. They might be Jamaican pepper or the that pepper that we see often on YouTube. One of those hottest peppers on the market, like a million or 2 millions. Of those hot thing there. Well, we have this is our mint. Wow. This is also another herb that Asians like to eat. I can't remember the name. I'm so sorry. These are the fish. These are the African basil. African basil in the middle, and the Thai basil. Look at these babies here. We have some. What are these in English? In French, it's called beans. Oh yeah, I think it's beans something. We have another kind of bean. Look at this is a bitter squash. Look at this small bitter squash here. Oh, I was so happy. I think I didn't even notice that we had one. I just came down with this camera and just saw it. Wow. So I'm happy that we have at least one. Have you seen these? These are Mexican. Oh yeah, spinach. Mexican spinach. They are absolutely wonderful to make a soup. Okay, so let's make a quick tour. Again, we have a bunch of Mexican spinach here. Those, these are raspberry, but they ain't no more, except maybe for this, the red one. The yellow one is just beside it. Okay, I said that at the beginning of the season we were going to trim down this Japanese maple. We haven't done that yet. We're gonna have to because it's taking over this part of the garden. Mandevilla. Have you ever seen Mandevilla? This is cream color. This is the only plant, the last one that we found at Home Depot. Just incredible. When you go to other nurseries, you don't see it. And at Home Depot, this was the last one, people. Oh, so what we like to do is to create a garden, a vertical garden also. So here's our a little bit like English garden here, as you can see, different kinds of plants. Okay. Oh, these guys, this is the first time we plant them. Look at these Japanese pear. We are so happy that we have a bunch of Japanese pear. Oh yeah, last year they were absolutely delicious. This year we have more, so we're gonna be happy. Again, this is our vertical garden here. Tomatoes. We have some tomatoes. These are the bigger ones. Well, not ripped yet. We have some cherry tomato here. We have the purple one. We have some orange, some yellow cherry tomatoes. Look at these guys. This plant was these are annual, so you know the seeds, they fall down and next spring they just go up again. So what do we have here? Look at these guys here, absolutely super big. They have invaded the garden. We're gonna have to cut them back because they're just too big. Have you seen these? Is Petunia, part of the tobacco family. Absolutely beautiful, very beautiful. Just absolutely adore it. Our white Mandevilla starting to come out here. Took some time because I think that during the winter time I gave it too much fertilizer and it absolutely refused to come out early. Okay, there's our compost pile here. Compost, yeah, for the plant. You know, compost here, you always can make it better. You have to turn it often. A thing that I didn't do often this year. This was the beginning of the season, so maybe by cutting it on a regular basis is going to help it a lot. Look at these guys here. Look at these guys here. Absolutely super big. These are more than 10 feet tall. And you can see the stems. Pretty resembles like bamboo stems. Absolutely beautiful. When I shake it now, you can hear, oh boy, I'm having seeds falling onto my head. Look, you know what happened here? We had some white flowers here. I mean, when I would come out, squirrels would be inside this section digging up that white flower, and they would do this. They are the ones that are pushing these containers onto the ground. We have our black petunia. Plants are very healthy. Maybe missing a little bit of flowers because of these big guys on top here. There's not much sun that is coming out. Oh yeah, the white ones that I was saying, these were the white begonia. You have the red ones here. Flowers a little bit smaller. Absolutely love these guys here. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, this is a section that I absolutely love because it's just like a wall of flowers. You can see here on the ground we have different kinds of flowers. These are what is its name again? Oh, geranium. You see geranium. The color is absolutely beautiful. And these are Coleus. We try to mix colors together. Wow, this is one of my wife's favorite flower, and her friends, they just like these guys. So in the back we have also begonias and some white flowers coming down. Don't remember the name exactly. And we have again hanging garden here. No, these are all annuals that we're going to be bringing inside the house here. Yeah, we just like vertical gardens. Yeah, gives you a very, very, interesting feel to the garden. Look at these babies here. These are figs. Oh yes, we are so happy to have 2 fig plants. I thought it would be more difficult to have figs, but to just water them, give them at the beginning of the season. I was giving them chicken, those small chicken dried up organic fertilizer. That's right. Give them. Usually they say every 6 weeks, but I gave them only once, beginning of July. And what happened is that we had so much figs, and they would just drop down into this the big container and provide them the food. And I did eat, I guess, around 8 figs. I'm so lucky. My children and my wife, they don't like the figs too much. I'm pretty much the only one that is eating figs. Okay, so let's go into this section here. Oh yes, this section is lots of colors. This container, wow, I just absolutely love this one. You see this Coleus here? We had eight of these Coleus, 4 in each of the container that you see where the fig tree are. And we brought all of those 8 Coleus. This is the original color here. So what happens is that we put them into small containers, brought them inside the house, and 7 out of the 8 just died out, and we were able to save one, and he was absolutely beautiful. And you know what, when we had new shoots coming out, this is the color that came out, but the original color is this one here. Wow, can you imagine? It changed color, Gordangers, and now it's a mixture of 2 colors. This Coleus is also from last year. This is a big guy here. It had, I remember, around 6 big stems coming all around. You kind see, but because the stems were this section, you have lots of wind, so they were making a balancing act every time there was a lot of wind. So 3 of those stems broke, so we're left with 3 stems out of the 6. You know, in the back you have this guy here. Oh, hibiscus. This is double. Can you see it? Well, I just love it. This is double. Why double? Because you don't only have petals outside, but inside also. Just love it. You see the combination of colors? I just love it. And at the back, first time we put some containers. This color here. What was funny is that we were able to buy, let me count, 3 of these. I gave one to my mom, and they were not supposed to go together with these orange begonia. Now we went to the nursery at Water Market. I saw these guys. Wow! I said I have to buy them. Brought them back and said, "Whoa! They go together. This Coleus and this orange begonia, they absolutely are wonderful." At the bottom, see the combinations of colors, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, what is happening here, Gardens, as well? This Nicotiana is in the way, so we're gonna have to buy some bamboo sticks, stick them in the ground and attach this guy, because now I have to almost jump over the Nicotiana. Oh boy, look at these big beans. Gardens. We already had a first harvest of these guys maybe 2 weeks ago. It was so good. These are my favorite vegetables. You just boil them for 1.5 minutes, take them out, put them under cold water, and they become super crispy like chips you were eating. Okay, I've been talking for 12 minutes, 13 minutes now. Whew. I'm a little bit tired. Let you enjoy the garden. Okay, so thank you for watching, Gardeners, and see you next time.